we're nearing the end of the Full Moon Features collection reviews I wanted to do. This is the second last one, and today we're going to be talking about Demonic Toys 2. A while ago I talked about Demonic Toys, and I really liked that one. Yeah, you can find that review on this channel somewhere. But yeah, so Demonic Toys 2 is released by Full Moon Features January 26, 2010. So this is like 20-something years later. Even 30 years later, they decided to do a sequel. It was produced by Charles Band and directed by William Butler, who is most well known for directing the Ginger Dead Man trilogy. Ginger Dead Man 2, Passion of the Christ, and Ginger Dead Man 3, Saturday Night Cleaver. I have reviews for all those as well. He's also done films like Madhouse, Furnace, and Dead Voices, to name a few. And this surprisingly has one of the bigger budgets, estimated bigger budgets for a Full Moon film at $1.1 billion. So, Demonic Toys 2 takes place in Italy, where a toy collector has the demonic toys, and he hears about a new odd toy that's been unearthed in a castle, and he brings along the professor, and he meets up with the young 20-year-old student who actually found it, who is intrigued in these old antique oddities. And they also bring along some clairvoyant type person and some other short person for some reason and whatnot. So, and the toy expert. And they go to this Italian castle to see what this new pup toy is and try to figure out what its origins are and why it's in the castle. And while they're there, a seance is held which resurrects the demonic toys to go on a killing spree, and it brings alive the new one that they found. And he's the leader. He brings, well, technically they bring him make him alive, and then he brings the other demonic toys alive. And they go on a killing spree in the castle, and they have to figure out a way to stop the demonic toys from happening in this castle, and then try to survive the night. It's a pretty basic film. It's nothing too extravagant. Has a lot of the characters are one-dimensional and only there for plot convenience for different parts of the film. There's not very much significance to them at all, and you're not going to really care for them if you're looking for in-depth characters. This is not the film. Yeah, the toys themselves, the new one the redesign of them and stuff looks really good, except it looks kind of a little more childish type toys than the series Demonic Toys in the first one. And the way they changed some of the voices and the overs, and it's really annoying. The voiceover and stuff for the toys and stuff is super cheesy and ridiculous. The setting and cinematography was pretty good and presentable in a nice way, and the climax scene CG is actually pretty impressive for a Full Moon film. But one of the biggest downfalls is the toys attacking people. I was hoping for like a lot of cool practical effects and stuff. This has bottom grade CG attacks, unbelievably terrible rendered CG attacks. Everything's a CG attack. Barely any prosthetics or makeup was used in this, and it looks really ridiculous when they do use it. That was one of the biggest letdowns of the film. Besides, the story is crap, and there's no point of the sequel really. Once the main ending happened, half the characters live anyway, so you kill kind of 3. I kind of wish, if you have 6 or 7 characters, kind of wish most of them would die off in some interesting ways. But it's nothing really different or that you have seen, nothing really new. It's everything we've seen before and done it 10 times worse. Demonic Toys 2 was quite the letdown. Yeah, besides the new look of the toys being interesting and some of the actors were pretty good, some of them were pretty bad, but in a nice setting. other than that, this film was pretty much, you could tell it was like quickly put together and was not really well fleshed out yet when they went into production. So yeah, I was pretty disappointed with this one. So Demonic Toys 2 is getting a 2 out of 5 from me, only because toys look good, I like some of the acting, and the setting was nice. Other than that, the rest of it was all trash and a waste of time. Thank God it was only an hour and 20 minutes, but yeah, it's probably gonna be a while till I watch that one again. Demonic Toys, on the other hand, that one is like a full moon classic. You definitely gotta check out that one. Stick with that one. So yeah, there's a trailer link down below if you didn't even know a sequel was out and this sounds interesting to you and you want to check it out. It's linked down below. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram, which is always linked down below as well, where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story, where I usually hide the film title and a hashtag in the video, and I usually put the subgenre film in the video so you're aware of it, in case it's something you're not interested in or something. So make sure you follow me on Instagram to stay in the loop. Like this video, share it so more people are aware of it and aware of Full Moon in general. They have quite the interesting collection of films, and they also have their own streaming service now, so you find most of these on there too. Comment your opinions of this film down below. Did you hate it? Did you love it? I'd love to hear what you thought of it. Also, what's your favorite Demonic Toys film? Did you like the sequel better or the first one better? I'd love to hear that. And what's your favorite Full Moon features film? I'd love to hear what that is too. So comment those down below. Also, if you have any films at all that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Yeah, make sure you like this video, share it, and don't forget to subscribe, because I got one more film from Full Moon, and yeah, and then I'm moving on to something else for a bit, and who knows, maybe I could help you find some other random hidden gems that you probably never even heard of to check out. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, and I guess I'll see you on the next one. Keep a good eye out for those Demonic Toys. So till the next one, cheers.